introduce you to a couple of great friends that I've only just met. They've been introduced to me from another friend that I have, and you've got a brand new business here. Carla and Andrew, tell us about Birdies.
Andrew.
Oh, well,
Brand new cafe,
Brand new
just
cafe.
opened up. Where are you?
we're in the corner of Ties, or in Ties Hill, in the corner of Bryant Street and Maitland Road.
Okay, perfect location, very, very visible, across the road from the TAFE.
Yes.
Car parking out the back.
Absolutely.
So easy to just pull off, pick up a
Takeaway.
takeaway, and nice bright location. I love what you've done to the place here.
Thank you. It was an old building, the old Dick Smith building.
Yes.
You might remember, Annette. And it's supposed to
Thank you, Kat.
it's supposed to house our bike shop, which we have over at Katara.
Yes.
But we saw the potential for a small espresso bar because of the large community of Ties Hill
And also because of your background as well.
Absolutely, with the hospitality. I've had two restaurants in Newcastle. The
Yes.
first one was in the old Clarendon Hotel.
Yes.
Upstairs there in the Fines restaurant, as it were, back in the day. And then for 12 years on Derby Street, Cafe Grits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does it feel being back in hospitality again?
It feels wonderful being back in hospitality.
Yeah.
The people have just been so welcoming and so supportive of what we're trying to do. But of course, it's a very different business than what
Of course
I've
it is.
conducted
Yes.
before. It's a much more relaxed, not a restaurant atmosphere at all, more like an espresso bar cafe. Yeah.
Now, Andrew, I was asking you before, when I first came in, whether you researched the site and what you're going to do and all of that sort of thing. And what did you say to me?
Oh no, I said we're just winging it.
You're just winging it.
Completely winging it with
And no play on the name Birdies.
No,
Thought about that before.
no play on it, just simply winging it.
And it felt good, but you also said that the community has just been absolutely fantastic.
Really embraced it.
Yes.
And that's a very strong word that they have embraced
Yeah.
everyone here, our staff, what we're doing, our vision, which is expanding as we're kind of just going on.
Yeah, and the other thing that that we talked about as well over the phone call before I came was that your selection of your treats,
Yes.
for want of another word.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. I can't even think of another word other than menu, but what we've tried to do is stick with, which is a lot like what my restaurant was back in the day, is sticking with fresh, whole food. Now, our sweet treats are certainly not that, but I mean, that's a choice that people make. If they want to eat something
Yes.
sweet, then they choose
I
to do
think they
that.
kind of look for that.
Oh,
Well, I know
of
I
course.
do when I come to a
Of course we do,
cafe.
of course. So from that perspective, what we've tried to do is keep the prices very reasonable, so that people can actually come and have something fresh and wholesome.
So what I notice about a lot of cafes is that it doesn't matter whether you go to this cafe, that cafe or that cafe, they've basically got the same kind of
Most-
food because
yeah.
they're buying it from
Yes.
a wholesaler
Sure.
somewhere.
Yeah, we made the decision. Well, that does not work with our code of ethics as far as food goes anyway. So the problem that we've got is that we thought we would just be an espresso bar. And as Andrew said, it's taken on a life of its own and it's morphed into. And so what we've got to do is come up with more ideas, but we have a very limited amount of space in the kitchen, and we have a limited cooking facility. So we're hopefully doing a good job with the limited
Well, the
amount
feedback
of
that you're getting
space.
so far is very positive, isn't
Fantastic.
it?
Yes, it's been. People have actually started coming over from the TAFE
Thanks, girls.
because I've worked for many years at the TAFE. I've been very careful of that, conflict of interest and what have you. But people do need to eat lunch, and they need to get it pretty quick. They're not going to get it as quick as they'll get it in the canteen here, but we try pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, just on that menu, have you noticed that there is something that is particularly, top of the selection as far as your clientele is concerned? What are they liking the most?
Well, at the moment it's potato and leek soup.
Oh, really? Because it's winter and it's a nice cold, hearty thing.
Well, we try to come up with a different soup every
Every day?
Yeah, every day. Sometimes, you might do the same one twice
Right.
in the week. So
it's popular.
Yeah, soup's really popular, and I guess too because for anyone watching their weight or whatever, it's they're going to get some good nutrients with it, and they're going to fill their belly. I have to say that I'm surprised. One of the things that I thought I wouldn't ever do
Yes.
would be a bacon and egg sandwich, but that seems to be a really popular choice for the
Do you know what? I
transient
can relate to that
tradies.
because I actually love all-day breakfast.
Yes.
And it's the first thing that I look for when I go to a cafe,
Yeah.
is an all-day breakfast.
So
I can
love to
relate
have
to
some
that.
sourdough with some avocado
Yeah.
or just some sourdough with some jam. That's always a really nice. So we always tell the people that might be the menu, but if you can read the ingredients in those meals and you don't want to have that, tell us what you want. And we'll do it. So people are catching on to that little trend too. So.
And you've also got another trend that's happening in the cafe as well, because you've got like mothers groups that come and visit here as well.
Once again, it's that wonderful embracing of the community,
And also to having that huge car park out the back makes it nice and easy for mums and so forth as well.
Well, there are a few places that mums with plans can actually go because, a lot of places are limited
Too far
in
away,
their space.
especially if you go to a shopping centre or something like that. I think you're in the perfect location. I can see that your business is going to do really well. Thank you so much for being on my show today.
Annette.
And I wish you both all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Just let our viewers know just exactly where you are again.
Andrew?
Well, that would be in the corner of Bryant Street and Maitland Road, Tynes Hill, or formerly the old Dick Smith building, which is now Birdie's Corner.
Yay! Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Our show was brought to you today by Kayla and Andrew Oates of Birdies and Adamstown TV. I'm Annette Pinkerton.